Welcome to the M.R. Weaver Elementary Virtual Open House. This is Dr. Dylan Solice, Principal. The leadership team and I, as well as our faculty and staff, are excited to welcome back Flyer families. We are ready to soar on our campus where everyone is safe, organized, attentive, and respectful. We are excited and ready to embrace the 2020-2021 school year. Although this year will look a little differently due to the current COVID-19 pandemic, we are excited to continue to provide the ultimate educational experience filled with support, a rigorous curriculum, and safe celebrations that motivate and enable our students to want to perform better tomorrow than they did today. Additionally, we will provide a safe and structured atmosphere that offers as much protection as possible. Each and every member of our M.R. Weaver Elementary campus is a valuable stakeholder and contributes to the school's image. Through the building of relationships, we expect that everyone will take pride in themselves and their contributions to the school, thus becoming a direct reflection on our school's performance. We will thrive on strong relationships and a culture of love, support, motivation, and accountability. Take pride in yourself, your school, your actions, and your outcomes. With a growth mindset, nothing will hold us back from achieving the outcomes we desire to be a successfully performing school. We have lots of new faces on our campus this year. These teachers are excited and ready to welcome your students back to the school in the coming weeks. Everyone is anxious to work together to carry out our school vision, working together to develop tomorrow's leaders. To get a glimpse at our entire faculty and staff, please visit our school website at npsb.la and access M.R. Weaver Elementary under the Schools tab. We value our federal funding support program to help implement the goals that we've set toward our school improvement. The funding helps to provide instructional technology and teaching resources that give students and teachers equitable opportunities to improve academic deficiencies. Some of the ways our Title I funding is supporting the teaching and learning at M.R. Weaver Elementary School is as follows. Licenses for LearnZillion for ELA. Our Sunday System and Wordly Wise vocabulary for our Response to Intervention ELA program. My Own Reading program. Our Zern Math curriculum, Math Manipulatives, Instructional Technology, Instructional Support Salaries, as well as other essential school supplies such as pens, pencils, paper, glue, scissors, crayons, copy machines, paper, and other materials that help students to be successful with our curriculum. In compliance with guidance from the Louisiana Department of Education and the Natchitoches Parish School Board Strong Start Plan, M.R. Weaver Elementary School has developed a Strong Start Plan to ensure a safe start to school. Some important highlights from our Strong Start Plan are as follows. Masks will be worn always and by everyone. Everyone's temperature will be scanned upon entrance to the building. Those with a fever above 100.4 degrees or who are experiencing other COVID-like symptoms will be assessed and quarantined if necessary following the district and Office of Public Health guidance. Hand sanitizing and washing will occur frequently. Dispensers have been installed all throughout the building and in classrooms. Social distancing will be practiced to the greatest extent possible. Partitions will be used where necessary to help maintain social distancing. Static grouping will occur with students remaining in one classroom and teachers transitioning. Students will transition to specials. Specials classes will disinfect in between rotations. Students will not share school supplies. Breakfast and lunch will be eaten in the classroom. Recess will take place in static groups with the use of playground equipment. Strict schedules will be followed to prevent coming into contact with other static groups. High-touch, high-frequented areas will be disinfected hourly. Everyone will be encouraged to be conscious of their surroundings and to make smart and safe choices to minimize the spread of germs. More information can be found in the Natchitoches Parish School Board Strong Start Plan and/or the M.R. Weaver Elementary Strong Start Plan. The Natchitoches Parish Soft Start Week will occur August 31st through September 4th. For face-to-face learners who are returning to our campus, the following is essential. Students whose last names begin A through C will attend on Monday, August 31st. Students whose last name begins with D through J will attend on Tuesday, September 1st. Students whose last name begins with K through O will attend on Wednesday, September 2nd. Students whose last name begins with P through S will attend on Thursday, September 3rd. Students whose last name begins with T through Z will attend on Friday, September 4th. Please send all school supplies on the first day during this Soft Start Week. Label supplies with students' names in a gallon Ziploc bag. There will be no sharing of materials or supplies among students. Please send a water bottle with students' name on it. Students will not be able to drink out of the water fountains. There will be bottle refillers installed in the school for students to refill their water bottles. Bus and car rider drop-off will begin no later than 7:20 each morning. Car line will close at 7:40. Car line should enter the back parking lot from School Drive and exit to St. Maurice Lane. No car rider should enter the parking lot directly from St. Maurice Lane. A list of projected bus routes by school can be found on the Natchitoches Parish School Board website at npsb.la. Remember, all students must wear a face mask. Important information for our virtual learners during Soft Start Week is as follows. If they haven't already, teachers will be calling this week to confirm virtual registration and to provide information for pickup of iPads and books for virtual students. Pickup appointments will take place the week of August 31st from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the car line and will take approximately 20 to 30 minutes. A parent or guardian is required to be present for each appointment. Masks are required for the appointments. Parents who have not registered yet for school will have to have the paper packet completed with an ID and proof of residency before the materials can be handed out. Any virtual student who intends on picking up breakfast and lunch must have a meal pickup consent form completed and turned in at the Child Nutrition Office located at 300 Parkway Drive, Natchitoches. Forms are available there for pickup. A school supply list for Weaver Elementary School and other city schools can be found on the district website at npsb.la. This school supply list can also be found on the M.R. Weaver Elementary School Facebook page. Uniform tops for Weaver include red, navy, or white polo style shirts. Undershirts should be solid white. Jackets worn inside the building must be navy, white, black, or red. Hoods cannot be worn inside of the school building, and no logos on jackets. Uniform bottoms must be navy or khaki pants, shorts, jumpers, or skirts. No jeans or cargo pants can be worn. Belts must be black or brown and be worn with all pants that have belt loops. No slippers, flip-flops, or backless shoes can be worn. All students in 3rd through 12th grade are required to wear a face mask. Face masks cannot be political, vulgar, and/or controversial. Also, neck gaiters are not permitted by CDC and LDOE guidance. Backpacks should be clear or mesh only. Students will arrive to and dismiss from their homeroom classes each day. Duty teachers in the hallways will assist in the practice of social distancing during those transitions. Arrival time begins at 7:20 each morning. Dismissal begins at 3:10 each afternoon. The front parking lot facing East 5th is for buses. The rear parking lot is for car line. Car line should enter School Drive off of East 5th Street and loop around to the rear parking lot. No parents picking up car riders should enter the rear parking lot directly from St. Maurice Lane. For those parents and guardians who are using daycare services for their students, the following information is important to know. The following daycare centers will drop off and pick up: Phase and Just Us. The following daycare centers will pick up only: in the afternoons. Bright Beginnings and Tiny Tots. The following daycare centers will not drop off nor pick up: A to Z 123, Cobblestone, Fun Time Palace, and Wanda's. In order to enhance communication school-wide and to better track student behavior, Class Dojo and Remind will be used by teachers. Class Dojo will be used to help track behavior amongst teachers and staff while in the classroom and in transitions. Teachers will also use Remind to communicate with parents and guardians. You will receive more information about joining directly from teachers. You will learn about what homeroom your child is in prior to the soft start week. Weaver Elementary will be a one-to-one school this year, meaning one technology device to every student. Each student will have access to an iPad that will be assigned directly to them. Virtual learning will take place with registered virtual students as well as face-to-face students. Every student has been assigned a district email address and Google Classroom account that will be used. Before a student can receive their technology device or access their accounts, parent consent must be received. Parents of virtual students will take care of this during their soft start appointments. Face-to-face students will bring this paperwork home the afternoon of their soft start day. We ask that all parents of face-to-face students sign and return each form on Tuesday, September 8th, so that teachers can help their students log in and get started. If the paperwork is not returned, students will not be able to log in and get started as scheduled. Please remember to send your student to school each day with a clean mask and their water bottle. If students are sick or feel bad, please keep them home. We want to protect everyone on our campus. Concessions will be available for purchase on Thursdays and Fridays at the end of the day, starting the week of September 8th. Please do not send your child to school with more than $5 to spend on concessions. We will not be able to handle change like before for safety reasons. Please return signed technology and virtual learning consent forms on September 8th. Please direct any questions to our school Facebook page via Messenger or to the district inquiry email address provided. We look forward to welcoming you back to school. We look forward to a safe and fun year, and we look forward to our Flyer family being back together on campus. Have a great evening.